When you're going to build your own home, you really have two options. You can hire a general contractor and let them kind of take care of everything, or you can go with somebody like UBuildIt. Now, Frank Shelton, part of our team, he owns UBuildIt in Fort Worth, but he also owns Shelton Construction. They are a custom home builder. I'm inside one of the houses right now. This is a UBuildIt house, and Frank is actually here to talk me through which is the right option for different people, to hire a general contractor or to go with UBuildIt. So what personality types are going to work best for UBuildIt, kind of doing it yourself?
Well, you know, we've been at this for over 12 years now, and I've seen just about all different personality types, you know, do well at it. So I don't know if it's necessarily a personality type. It's just really about the desire to want to be involved in your project more. You know, and I've seen busy people do it, and so I don't think that's really a factor either. It's just really about the desire to, you know, want to save some money, or that they really want to know what's, you know, more involved. Oddly enough, we have a lot of our clients that have built with, you know, a builder before, and they didn't have a good experience with that, or they just felt like they wanted to know more and be more involved in it, and that seems to be our client.
So it's that person who kind of wants a little more control. They want to be more hands-on. And now, hiring a general contractor, obviously, that is a good option for some people.
Oh gosh,
though,
yes,
right?
yes. And there's tons of, you know, good general contractors out there, but you know, so that doesn't really have anything to do with it as far as that. It's just about, you know, the client wanting more. You know, we traditionally see our clients save about 15 to 20%, so that's usually, you know, a big part of it, or they haven't seen something out there that they really want, and so they want to truly customize it for what they're wanting to do, you know, and so sometimes they don't get that out there from, you know, an individual contractor, and so they want to be more involved in that.
I think one of the biggest concerns when you are building your own house, I know it would be for me, is kind of this stage. You know, working with a general contractor, you kind of have that, I'm gonna trust that they're gonna take care of it, they're gonna make sure the bones are all correct. If somebody, you know, wants to build with UBuildIt, but they're worried about making sure that this happens correctly, what do you tell them? Like, is that a fear that they should actually have?
Right. You know, at this point, we've been in the house about 15 different site visits, and so we've seen everything go up, and so we're here to help them with that, as well as every stage of this. We have a checklist for them to follow, and so there's a step-by-step, so they can go along, and you know, for the general part of it, they know what's going on, and for the part where you need the experience, that's where we come in.
So you guys are kind of the best of both worlds. You can have that kind of the ease of mind of knowing you're working with somebody who knows what they're doing, but also you have that little more control, save some money.
Absolutely.
Well, it sounds like me personally, I built my own house. I wish I had used UBuildIt. Instead, I did it all on my own, which was a terrible idea. But that's one of the reasons I do love the idea of UBuildIt. It's such an interesting concept because it's that right mixture of having that person to make sure it gets done correctly, but still having that bit of control that you want, the customization. Well, if you're looking to build a house, it's something to definitely consider. Looking into UBuildIt, it's a really unique system. You have the experience that you're looking for, but you also have a lot more flexibility with what you can do, and you can save a lot of money. So, Frank, thank you so much for braving the cold with me today, letting me walk inside this house. It's pretty cool to see what this looks like before all the walls are on.
Yeah, great. Come back and see it when it's finished.
All right.